Hello, let's do the Minute Cryptic for April 19th. Today's clue is by Mad Dog and is Stab Piercing Rogue's Shield. Interesting. So I think our definition is shield, and we have stab piercing rogue. Wait. Is that maybe the apostrophe s is actually an is to read? I don't know. Stab piercing rogue. So 5 letters. Do we need to use synonyms here? But they gotta be really short synonyms. A rogue is like a thief or a, I don't know. I need a short word. Stab piercing rogue. I mean, I'm thinking we need whatever word means rogue, whatever we're using for rogue. We then need to put inside of that whatever we're using for stab. That's way too many letters on its own, though. Maybe it's not the obvious reading. A piercing can be like a ring, like an earring, or there's other words, stud. So it doesn't have to be the indicator, but if that's the case, we don't really have an indicator otherwise. Stab, maybe? What are we doing with this? So I think what we need is we need to do something with stab, then put it in the middle of something, doing something with rogue. So we need much shorter words for both. What's a really short word for rogue? Thief is the same number of letters. So rogue, obviously in this, I gotta think laterally. In the sentence structure we're given, in the surface reading of the clue is I think the correct phrasing. In the surface reading, rogue is the Dungeons and Dragons class, right? The person who's like roguish, right? The thief. But rogue can also mean like you go rogue, like you're away without leave, maybe. Like, is it away without leave, AWOL? But then like, so I need a word for shield. I need to think about words for shield. So, and it may not be a physical shield. It could be the verb, like to shield something, to protect it, to prevent. Well, what's a 5-letter word for shield? Shields up, red alert. See, I feel like if I show the definition, I'm just gonna have the same issue. Stab piercing rogues. I could try one of the other hints, like show the indicator. But I feel like I have everything identified. I think stab and rogue are the fodder. I think piercing's the indicator, and I think shield's definition. And I'm pretty confident in that. So like, why get the hints? So showing letters might be the better thing to do. But yeah, like if you go rogue, AWOL is a possibility. Is there another like short word for going rogue? To be on your own, to go against orders, because if I fill in AWOL, I would have to think of one letter to add to AWOL to make it mean shield. One word. It would start with A at least. It would end with L. I just don't think that's it. So what's a short word for rogue? I can't think of it. Okay, what I'm gonna do is show a letter. A U is here. I'm not sure how much that helps me. Okay, I need a word for shield that has a U second. I think I want one more letter. There's an S here. To shield something to... Nah, I'm not getting it. Shield. Gas? What are we doing here? Rogue. A rogue is a... It is guess. I clearly didn't understand this. What's the definition that's guess? Stab is the definition. Let's see if we can figure this out. So showing the definition would have helped me. If you take a stab at something, then you take a guess at it, right? So stab can mean guess. Piercing rogue's shield. Okay, I did say piercing could be something like a ring, but piercing... I am not seeing the wordplay. I'm going to watch the video. I have no idea. This one stumped me. My nemesis, the hidden word clue. Piercing is a hidden word indicator that something is already piercing it, and the word guess is in there. Okie dokie. Wow. He did mention the misdirect that I thought. The surface reading I had of piercing being an indicator that stab goes in the middle of rogue. He said that was a perfectly legitimate way to read it. It just wasn't what this one was. Okay, cool. Well, how'd you do?